Greetings, my dear aces. So, today, this is a special video. You know why? Because this is for a school project. I'm going to do a show and tell to tell you a little bit more about myself and the things that are significant to me. Also, shoutouts to my drama teacher. She let me do a unique take on my show and tell as long as I give proper greetings. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. First and foremost, this is my cat. Her name is Pearl. So, ow, come on, okay. She's really hungry. So, she's a Lynx Point Siamese cat, alright? Yeah? So, we rescued her as a little barnkin from this nice farmer. She was like this big when we got her, I guess, or this big, I don't know. But now she's about 1.5 years old. And when we first got her, I just decided on naming her Pearl, just randomly. And it fits because back then she used to be really white, like all white, but now over the years she has gotten a lot of color now. Here, I'll show you some pictures of this really cool cat. Over here, I guess. Oh, no, not that picture. No. Yes. This is an ordinary picture of her. See, it is really cute. Yeah, you can see. I don't know what you can see actually, but yeah, she is somewhat skittish as all cats are. As a kitten, she was easily overstimulated by repetitive petting and really loud noises, but she has gotten very used to a loud Filipino household where there's a lot of karaoke and get-togethers happening. She really loves to play. There is not a time during the day where she doesn't want to play. She is always ready to play. She loves to play so much all day that she loves to play with her feather toy and chase it around. She's just really crazy. I also learned over time that cats have a way of training you instead of training them. And ever since she has found her voice, she's always demanding and wanting food whenever she gets the chance to. There's also not a time where she will not eat food. She always wants food and all. But at least we feed her regularly and sometimes extra when we're about to give her food. Even though she acts like she never gets fed all the time. As our official first pet, she's taught me to become more responsible, more respectful of other people's faces, and how to be more patient. Pearl has really impacted me and my family's lives in a major way. She has brought her family so much joy ever since we rescued her, and I love her so much. But lastly, after getting Pearl, she has taught me to become a better person altogether. And after school, when I see her after school, she really puts a smile on my face. Who doesn't like cats, right? So, alright, on to the next one before she starts demanding for food again. I feel like some of you could relate to this, and I bet some of you guys have your own collections at your home. But this is a collection I've started ever since I could remember. My dad and my brother really liked cool cars, and they really liked modifying them and making them look nice. And as a result, I ended up liking cars, but in the form of Hot Wheels. What the heck? I can remember crying and begging to my mom to buy me a new car to add to my collection every time we went to go buy some groceries. I used to be scared, no, terrified of those sensors at near the doors at the Walmart I go to. But I was not gonna let that stop me from adding to my collection. As a little boy, I used to watch this YouTuber named Race Grooves because he would always get the rarest, the most unique looking Hot Wheels you could find, which really inspired me to grow my collection. I would pretend that I was a YouTuber and I would be showcasing these cars and stuff. My big bro and I would put together these insane Hot Wheels tracks and we would create a huge mess. You knew it was time to clean up because you would hear mom rushing in and yelling at us. We had such good time doing the Hot Wheels and launching them, doing races with them, but we really both hated doing the cleaning part. And sometimes we would just even leave them there, but that meant we were in big trouble. I wish I counted all the Hot Wheels I had because I had to let go of them due to the overwhelming amount I had back then. But if I had to guess, I probably had over 300 Hot Wheels. Can't lie, I was a spoiled brat, but I was grateful that my parents were happy enough to spoil me. I hope one day that I could have a collection of real cars. But anyways, here's a clip of me, of my young self, showing all of the Hot Wheels and other cars I had.
And that one's the silver cars, green cars, yellow cars, red cars.
Damn, have you realized how squeaky I was? Jeez. Ooh, that was a cringy flashback through memory lane. It makes me want to go commit that. The next item will be pretty relatable to all you gamers watching. When I was 10 years old, my brother got me my very first console. This PS4. Even though this is the controller, but who cares? I started playing video games when I was 7 years old, playing with my big brother. Ever since then, I always dreamt of having my own console. It came full circle when my brother got me this PS4 on my birthday. Ooh, it was almost like he knew the day he showed me video games that his little brother, me, was never going to touch grass again. The first game I downloaded was unfortunately Fortnite. I said unfortunately because I wanted to download Minecraft instead, but 10-year-old me wasn't really thinking straight, I guess. To make the situation even more cringy, I remember one time I got mad at my brother for using my PS4 while a big Fortnite event was happening. Yes, I ended up missing the event, but if I could go back in time, I would probably thank him for now. But, oh well. The PS4 really brought out my inner gamer. I finally got the opportunity to play games that I can't play and I really wanted to play, like GTA 5, Just Cause 4 and 3, and I may or may not have tried playing Bratz Flaunt Your Fashion. But hey, we don't need to talk about that one. Do not share that information. I'm just kidding, of course. Why would I play that? But honestly, it's probably a pretty fun game. Being able to finally play GTA 5 was a little bit nostalgic for me. The very first game I ever played when I was 7 was GTA San Andreas. Okay, yeah, I know what you're thinking.
You were only 7 years old playing that game? That game is violent for 7-year-olds.
Yes, I was. But blame my brother for that one, though. Now that the elephant of the room is out of the way, it was so fun to finally be playing a game I've been waiting to try for ages. To say I was grateful my brother brought me the PlayStation 4 and GTA 5 would be an understatement. Was he trying to corrupt me with the game choice though? I guess we will never know. That's a mystery to solve. Jokes aside, this PS4 means a lot to me. I know a lot of other teenagers out there always dreaming of having their own very first console, but are not able to get one. I feel like it's really important to acknowledge how it really is a privilege to own this console. So for that, I thank my brother. Now for this one, I'm going to need the boys to settle down and not get too excited for this one. This is my Nerf gun collection.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I know. Enough artillery to start a Nerf gun war with the whole school. This is another collection of mine I started in 3rd grade. Don't ask why I was collecting guns in 3rd grade. I don't know. I just told my mom that I like Nerf guns and suddenly I was getting Nerf gifts for every birthday, Christmas, and sometimes just randomly. So for all you folks who want to give me a gift, hook me up. I'll get a Nerf gun. I think one of the interests in my Nerf gun collection came from my older cousin Alfred, who had a really sick auto machine Nerf gun that he would chase and shoot me around with. I would be running away screaming like a little chicken at the top of my lungs. Come back here right now. As I mentioned before, I also played games which involved combat, specifically first-person shooters, and it really sparked my interest in Nerf guns as a whole. I guess I like feeling like Rambo when I held up my very own auto machine gun while I chased my cat with it when we played. I swear, she enjoyed it. She gave me a couple of scratch marks to let me know how much fun she's having. Of course, I'm joking. I wouldn't really chase her with my Nerf guns. Or would I? back when I was way younger, my mom would yell at me for not cleaning up my Hot Wheels. And now she gets mad at me for having Nerf darts everywhere. I guess some things never really change, huh? These Nerf guns are really great entertainment for when the boys come over. We would always have Nerf wars, and sometimes we pretend we were in the military. But then, of course, Commander Mother would always be in charge when we get too crazy. It's time to tidy up. It's always, aye aye, Captain. But who knows, maybe my interest for Nerf will lead me to the military one day. No, please don't. Now, for the last one. I wonder if anybody would be able to guess. I will give you a hint. It involves notifications. There's a like and a dislike. And there's a big red button which you can press over here. Well, this last thing on my show and tell project would be one of the things that I enjoy doing the most. In 2016, I decided to start a YouTube channel as a little squeaker. Back then, I couldn't really pronounce words. Actually, wait, no. I still can't pronounce I still can't pronounce words my age now. But anyways, Squeaker Me would... you see that? I still can't pronounce words. But anyways, Squeaker Me really enjoyed making videos. There was something really cool about recording and cool gaming clips and stuff and editing them that really got me hooked into making them. As I mentioned before, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers at a really young age. I would always see these gaming montages with this really cheesy and corny dubstep or EDM playing in the background. But I always wanted to be the person who really wanted to make those videos, and so I gave them a try. Come to think it now, these videos did not even make any sense. I would just be making these random videos of me playing mobile games where I would drive a car off the cliff so I could do flips. I mean, come on! You can't tell me that sometimes your intrusive thoughts don't get I still can't pronounce it. You can't tell me that sometimes your intrusive thoughts don't get curious about what would happen if you drove a car off a cliff. Of course, if there were no consequences. Sometimes I would just make a random montage of cars crashing in video games. Sometimes I would even get some of my friends that I met online to help me make skits and videos using a game called Simple Sandbox, a ripoff of Gmod. I mean, the idea for content was endless. I wish I had kept my old videos for memories and so that I could show you guys for proof that I got lucky one time and I had one video blow up over 200k views, and it was a video of me playing this game called Payback 2, another mobile sandbox ripoff game, this time GTA. But yeah, so you can say that I had my 5 minutes of fame and I fulfilled my goal of having a montage with corny dubstep music in the background. Only fortunate thing is I rage quit and deleted all my videos, but that was all in the past. But anyways, here's a clip of my new content now. Ah! Oh shit. Now I messed up big time. To this day, I would still consider it to be a dream of mine to become a famous YouTuber one day. I mean, call me cringe, but everybody has their own definition of a dream job. Becoming a YouTuber is one of mine. I might change up the content from crashing cars to vlogs, or maybe one day even become a YouTube boxer. But content creation and YouTube will always be my thing.
iPhone disconnected.
But content creation and YouTube will always be my thing. I just want to say thank you for listening and watching my show and tell. Feel free to ask any questions at the end of this video. These are some of the few things that have impacted me and made me the person that I am today, which is a humorous, geeky, nerdy gamer who might act like an NPC sometimes. But I swear, there's still so much more to me that you can't see from the surface. I might be an introvert at times, but if you get to know me, you might find that we have a lot more in common. So without further ado, this operation is over, and peace. Feel free to ask any questions down below.